I'm back. It's me, Danielle, here making another awesome video on Kosherdotcom. And today we are gonna be doing something that we all do. Basically every Shabbos, every other Shabbos, at most every 3 Shabbases. We all make chocolate cake and we all need the best chocolate cake recipe. So you're welcome. I made 4 different chocolate cake recipes for you. I compared them, I contrast them. I found the 4 that I thought were like the easiest, but also would each offer like different varieties of things. And I'm really, really excited to explore my options with you guys. So this is the best video I probably ever made, because who gets to eat 4 pieces of chocolate cake for work? I mean, this is a good deal. Okay, so we're gonna start with number 1. This is Beatty's chocolate cake. Beatty's chocolate cake is a recipe from Ina Garden, and I think it's like a pretty fail-safe recipe. It's basic. It has like 1 cup of buttermilk, 1 cup of coffee. Obviously all of these are carbs, so we replace the buttermilk with like soy milk and vinegar, but let's go. I think you can see all of them. This one is really, really moist and sticky looking. I'm just gonna show you guys. Look at that. That's how sticky it is. That's really good. Lucky me, I get to eat that. Okay, so here we go. Oh, that's really good. It almost has like a brownie-like quality of that like smushy, gooey chocolatiness. Here we go. This is the best job in the world. It's really good. Beatty's is really, really good. Beatty's has 2 teaspoons of baking soda as opposed to these, so definitely as you're swallowing it, there is like a bubbliness to the chocolate cake as you're chewing it. But this is a really good, moist, perfect recipe. Maybe not perfect for layering cakes or if you're building a layer chocolate cake, but if you're just making a chocolate cake for your family to drink with tea or something, this is a really good option. On to number 2. This recipe is the Hershey's chocolate cake recipe. It comes on the backs of all the cocoa powders. Well, the Hershey cocoa powders. And it's actually also a really, really simple one. Basic ingredients, oil, cocoa powder, sugar. It has a little bit less baking soda than this one, so let's see what happens. This one actually is also really moist and really sticky. Look at, oh, this one's actually stickier. Look at that. All right, let's see what happens here. Ooh, and it's also more fudgy. Okay. This one is denser than this one, probably because of the extra ½ teaspoon of baking soda. See, you could see here, there's a little bit more air bubbles and pockets. And here it looks more like it's been pressed down. So when you eat it, you get that feeling. Personally, I prefer this, but I'm sure there are a lot of chocoholics out there that like this better. Number 3, I have to say I'm the least excited about this one. This is the Good Housekeeping recipe. It's first of all made with margarine. That is a downside for me. Not that I'm against margarine. I definitely use it in limited applications, but I try to stay away from it if it's not necessary. And if there's such a good option with oil, like I'll always go for that. But this one actually has the most cocoa powder out of any of them. This one has 1 cup as opposed to 3/4 cups that the rest of them have. So, and it also has 1½ cups of milk, but no coffee in this one, so let's see what happens. Or, this is more of a traditional chocolate cake. It's not the best ever chocolate cake. It's very, very chocolatey. It's very rich in its chocolatey flavor, and if I was making a layered chocolate cake with like frosting or something like that, oh, you guys know what I'm talking about. That cake that you buy in a box from the supermarket. It's called the Devil's Food Cake. It's like a thin square of chocolate cake with that really awesome white frosting on top, and then they sprinkle the crumbs of the cake on top. You guys know which cake I'm talking about? That cake is awesome. That's what this cake reminds me of. So maybe this is a good option for a frosted layered cake. Let's go. Number 4. This cake, I don't want to say anything not good about because it comes from Martha Stewart and she's kind of an idol. But like, no words necessary, right? Like the color's off. I don't know why it's so light. Also, no stick. Martha, you gotta step up your game in the chocolate cake department. Sorry. Also, this one has 2 1/4 cups of sugar. That seems unnecessary. That's a lot of sugar. Let's go, let's see what happens. My teeth are not sticking together. Crumbly. This cake is good if you like to have cake with milk, I guess, because then you have something to wash it down. I'm gonna put that to the side over there. Okay, now let's talk about these 3. I think I have to go back for another taste of all of them. Well, that one's really good. I really like that one. It's so nice of me to be taking all these bites for you. Okay, this one's really chocolatey. I definitely think that I have friends or family members that would love this. It's really, really dense, really good. It's not for me. I still prefer the first one, Beatty's chocolate cake from Ina. And this one from Good Housekeeping, it's good. It's a really good layering birthday cake. You don't want to put frosting on this. Maybe like a ganache or something, like as you're spreading it, it will all come up and mix up. This is a really good frosting cake, birthday cake. So here we go. Chocolate cake for eating, plain or with a ganache. Chocolate cake for frosting. All the links for these 4 recipes, if you want to do your own challenge or you just want to make any 4 of these, are below. So click down. And thanks so much for watching me on Kosherdotcom. I can't wait to see you guys again soon.